Hey everyone, this is Mark. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you all are having a great day. So the purpose of this video, this is going to be a little bit a shorter video than my last few, but it's to take a look at what is inside this package. So to give you a little bit of background, I belong to a Facebook group page. I belong to actually about a dozen of them, but I have a couple that I really follow closely. One is my favorite one. It's an Elvis FTD vinyl and CD page. And if you're interested in joining it, they're about 3,000 members strong. If you go to Elvis Presley, the FTD collector's label, you answer a couple of questions like how long you've been an Elvis fan, and you submit it. Usually they get back to you to approve it within an hour or so. A lot of great stuff. I've gotten in touch and made some friendships along the way. People all over the world, Elvis fans all over the world, UK, Germany, everywhere. And I've actually got a lot of good information. I've actually picked up some hard to find items, FTD vinyls, some CDs. So it's a really cool page. You should check it out. Before I go any further though, I do want to thank those, my new viewers and those that have subscribed recently. My page is pretty new and it's growing pretty quickly. So I do want to sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to subscribe and watch. And many of you have left very kind messages, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I really enjoy doing these videos. I hope you enjoy the content as well. And if you do, please like it, subscribe to it. And I hope that you guys get a lot out of it and you enjoy it. So anyway, back to my story. So this past Friday, so I was, got up, my wife and my girls, they went to work and school, and I got my breakfast, and I sat in my living room on my lazy boy, and I was on the FTD, the Facebook page. And they say timing is everything and being at the right place at the right time. Well, this was the epitome of that, because I saw a post that had nothing to do with what this video is about, but I was reading the comments and I saw a guy put, by the way, the Elvis Shop of London has some FTD vinyl represses. And he said there was about 8 of them, but the 3 that stood out was from Elvis in Memphis, American Sound Studios, and back in Memphis. So in my prior video, I had mentioned that there was just a handful of the FTDs that I needed. So 2 of those, the American Sound Studios and back in Memphis, especially the American Sound Studios, I had my eye on that and been looking for that for well over a year. And if you do find it, it's for a ridiculous amount of money. And frankly, I'm not gonna pay several hundred to get it. So I immediately went on the page, and sure enough, right at the Elvis Shop of London, they were there. I immediately ordered them, got my confirmation, and this is what arrived. So I ordered on Friday and it arrived on Wednesday afternoon. So we are going to open it. So the one thing that I'm really curious of, and I did ask in the page, I'm opening this right now, by the way. I asked, in that same Facebook group, I said, well, I wonder if it's going to state that it's a repress or it has a 2022 date on it, because on the website to buy it, it did say it had FTD, the 2 LP limited edition, but it didn't say anything about a repress, but it did say that it was 2022. And these things are so fun to open. Oh, there we go. Actually opened quite a bit. I'm trying to be quiet. I don't want to wake up my wife and my girls. So there we go. Let's pull them out. Hopefully they are in good shape. So there is Elvis back in Memphis. There is the hype sticker. Just looking at it, I don't see anything listed No, nothing on the, get that glare, nothing on the hype sticker. And actually, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So they say it's a repress, but if you look at, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see that, it does say 2014. It says nothing about it being a repress. And then this is the one that I really, really have wanted for the longest time. Again, I've probably been looking for it on Discogs, eBay, different sites for well over a year, probably close to a year and a half. There is the type sticker. I'm sure many of you already have this. And yeah, it also says, if you can see that, if I'm holding it up there right, it says 2015. So here's the thing though, within a couple of hours, so the message I'd seen on that Facebook group, it had mentioned these being available about 20 minutes prior to when I saw it. So I immediately went on. Within about 2 to 3 hours, it was sold out. I saw people leaving comments, later posts about it on couple of the other different pages, and it was sold out. In fact, they had taken it down from the site. They weren't even available. So I'm so glad I got both of these on that site. So very happy to have that. So now I need, not counting the newest release, I need 4 of them. And unless they repress them, I don't see me ever getting them. There's no way I'm gonna drop that kind of money to get them, because they're coming for ridiculous sick money. So yeah, that was my video. Again, I do really thank all of you that have tuned in. Appreciate your support. It encourages me. It really gets me excited to come up with some new ideas and some new videos on things that we can talk about, some vinyl. So I was wanting to keep with the FTD theme that I've been doing. My last video that I did a few days ago talked about what is too much to pay, or what is too little or too much to pay for some of these FTD vinyls. Because like I said, and I think I mentioned this in my last video, the Jungle Room sessions went for about $960, $965 about a week and a half ago on eBay. And that's just a shame. It would benefit FTD, not even for the fan, not as much for the company, but for the fans. I was reading a debate in this same chat where people were saying, oh, well, the people who, you snooze, you lose, you should have got them when they're available. But like myself, I've been an Elvis fan for 50 years, but I just got heavy into the vinyl collecting, I believe in early 2019, so about 3 years. So the first release, as you know, came out in 2009. The first issue was Blue Hawaii, the soundtrack. So by the time I started collecting, you're talking, I'm 10 years in already, and a lot of these titles are already long deleted, and even then were gone for a lot of money. But I did notice too, last February, I was able to get my hands on a number of the FTD titles on vinyl. Got a number of them all at once. And I'm glad I got them when I did, because within like a couple of months, one was Promised Land. I picked up Promised Land and I got it for a pretty decent price. And within like a few months, it like tripled in price. Like I said, these things are limited pressings, but the way that the prices have just skyrocketed, I feel bad for people who, I was just reading a post where somebody said they just started collecting the vinyl about 6 months ago, and they have about half a dozen of them, and some of the newer ones. Well, that's the thing, unless they repress all the other ones, which I'm kind of thinking they're not going to, from just what I'm hearing. I hope they do, for the benefit of those who would really like to get a hold of them, and for the few that I need. But they're great presses. They sound amazing. They're well made. So there you have it. There's my little spiel. So yeah, so these are the 2 that I got. Only available, where's that stupid glare? Only available for a limited time. So I'm glad I got mine. And who knows, they may be popping up on eBay for sick money again. But again, thank you all so much for watching. And again, sincerely thank you for supporting my channel. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Take care.